Hello, my name is Melizer. It is 29th September 2022. This is the day that I honestly never thought we would see, but apparently the rumors were true. Stadia will shut down. I don't really know what to say. I'm still in shock, I'll be honest. You know, was it perfect? No, obviously not. It had its issues, but I still believe it had potential. But the fact of the matter is, it will shut down. You cannot buy any games anymore. You can still play them until January this next year. So that technically means that we killed Stadia. So I'm currently in shock. I don't really know what to do next. It opens up a lot of things, though. I could do whatever I want, basically, and I don't know what I want. So just gonna let it sink in. It's big news. I hated that people that were downplaying and telling this day would come got what they deserved, what they wanted. But it is what it is, right? I had a lot of fun playing it. It was quite convenient. Still some games that I really want to play. So what I'm gonna do, probably gonna make a list of those games. And basically gonna play whatever games I still wanted to play. There's still a lot of games I want to play. Off the top of my head, there is The Witcher 3, obviously, Elden Ring, the Dark Souls series. There's so many games I can still play. There is, honestly, probably in a week I won't mind as much, but it's still weird, right? Hey Freezy, it's really weird that it just stopped. Anyway, I'm gonna press some buttons. I'm gonna just play this weird game for now. This is weird. You didn't die. Wait, what? Oh, it's weird, man. I suddenly have all this time available. I can do whatever I want. Not enough people playing it, I guess. And they didn't commit to it. They didn't want to play the long game, apparently. I don't know. I honestly don't know yet. There's so many things I want to do right now. I'm just gonna make a list and then pick the choice. But Anno is definitely on that list and very high on it, so who knows? Like co-op or what? Can you just go get in and out of the games that way, or? All right, yeah. Good old days. You know, I probably will. With the code, can you like jump in and back on, or do we have to play together the whole time? I don't know, man. But I'm honestly, the real story is I'm still really shocked. It's just weird. I didn't expect it. I also think it's a wrong decision. Because it really has potential. There's a lot of people that can't buy a new computer now, and they do have good internet. Because then technically I can just start a game, right? You can jump in whenever you're there, and we can make. Can you make like certain? Yeah, it's hard for me to make specific days work. So I don't know. You can always just backseat game that. For me, you do that anyway. So I don't know. Let's not commit to anything right now. I can't do that. It'll only lead to disappointments. I can let my wife talk about that as well, so let's not go there. That would be fun. I probably will do that actually. But I have to let this week sink in. I will still do the charity event this weekend. It's weird, man. I just didn't expect it, and I know it was not going well. Obviously, I mean the signs were on the wall. No No one will deny that. But I said I was gonna play DBD. But hey, thanks, Lore. Yeah, I'm just talking about I'm still in shock. I also think I have the other. I'm not locked. I wasn't locked into Stadia. I still have a lot of other options. I have still a lot of games I want to play. So game-wise, it won't hurt for too long. I'm just in shock because I didn't believe it was coming. Right? I was just thinking, okay, they're gonna play the long game, and eventually when they improve the servers, games will come. And I keep saying that, and I believe that there was more than enough cool games on the platform. The problem was that if you were on a specific genre or a specific game, you were not unsure if the next installment would hit. But anyway, you don't have to be unsure about that. You for sure know that it's not coming anymore. But hey, Barclay, yeah, I saw you there. I even was on your stream. Yeah, that was funny. That track was weird because you couldn't get over the last bump just before the finish line, right? Is my game sound too loud maybe? Is that a thing? Or is it fine? Look, obviously we don't know the numbers, right? We don't know the income, we don't know the exact people that were subscribing. But if they were like more aggressive, like what Epic did, right? If they were more aggressive like that and just bought more games at a loss at the start. I mean, if you had wins like Cyberpunk, if they invested that, had that like, say that every month or every 2-3 months, it would bring a lot of people to the platform, right? Because what it was for me, I could play a game that I could play on my PS4 Pro on the same quality, on a tablet, on my phone, on my PC, on the TV. There's nothing wrong with it. It worked well. It worked really good. We're mere mortals, right? I'm not sure if we're firing the right. Hey, Bumfood. Yeah, of course I did. What do you think? I'm a noob? I'm not even sure if I have to shoot at this. Probably not. I'm not sure, Laura. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Yeah, I will get quite a bit of money back. Not the pro subscription, but I bought a lot of games. I don't even know how many I did. I'm having trouble now. Is my game sound too loud, guys, or is it okay? I have to shoot the hider. I couldn't see the hider. 1500 really? Okay, give me a second. Where can I check that somewhere? Wait, I would lower it for myself too because it's way too loud. Okay, this should be better. I'm a bit struggling at the moment. I guess I have to kill those captains. Oh, we can turn. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, he's not even getting a hit. I played a lot through Stadia Pro and sadly also through Ubisoft. We're not getting that money back. Oh, it needs to destroy them. Okay. Yeah, I now remember I played this game on the PlayStation for just a bit. Yeah. This is the you cannot win this fight, right? Yes, Steam Deck. Yeah, I have a PS5. Steam Deck is tempting though, and I'm not gonna lie. A colleague of mine got one, and it's a pretty cool thing. But I have a Switch. I have so many games that I want to play. There's still a lot of games that I will play when they release. Assassin's One Piece Odyssey. There's so much to do. Hey, achievement, nice. So I honestly don't know. I'm gonna play some Anno, that's for sure. I promise this now. Sunday night Anno night. Freezy. There you have it. I promise it. It doesn't mean a thing if I promise it, right? You know that too. But how did you guys get the news, right? I mean, still in shock. And I think it's the wrong decision, right? Someone mentioned earlier, I saw a post, and I think I agree. They step back from gaming now, and now it's over for them. If they ever gonna bring this back in the future, no one is gonna even consider buying into it because of they stepping out now. They literally stopped their own dig for gaming. They're done. That's obviously not true, because if it's good, people will buy into it anyway, I guess. That's how the world works. Yeah, it's okay that I got the money back. That's honestly what I was thinking. If it would shut down, I was thinking they would just keep the servers running. But yeah, obviously that's stupid, because that's gonna cost them a lot of money. But I was always thought, well, they're going to implement it through Google Gaming or to Google Play Store, and you could always just at least play the games you bought that are on the servers now. But I was wrong. I know nothing, right? Yeah, but it's. I agree, but they kinda had to, right? They kinda had to do it. I just hated that the naysayers and the bullies, they got what they wanted, right? And I hate that the most, obviously. I hate that the most, not gonna lie. As someone that has been being bullied in my youth, that sucks so bad. They won today. Hey, Dunix, man. How are you? Are you alright? I hope you're alright. I'm not, honestly. Not really. Okay, yeah, we can't even do it. We can't. He doesn't get hit at all. Look at that. Hey, I'm glad. Me too, Bumfoot. Good to hear. And also, right, I got this. I was really hoping that I came at a point where I got, you know, when new games come out, they you know, I was doing the games alphabetically. I would play all the games and had a good time, and it's stopped now. I'm a bit, again, I'm in shock. I'm really in shock. On one hand, I kind of want to finish Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but on the other hand, there is no use, right? There is literally no use to do that. Not for the achievement, yeah, for the experience, but I'm just gonna finish it on my PlayStation eventually. I don't know, man. Damn, how many enemies are there on the screen? Not sure if I can, honestly. Knowing that it will shut down. Not sure if I'm man enough to do that. So when emotions are involved, I'm just a little bitch. This is not going anywhere. Yeah, it is massive. That's gonna cost them a lot. But I'm happy they did it. At least that. It's the least they could do. Sales sucks though. I'm gonna check that out, where I can find my total refund. Must be around 1,000 at least euros. Yeah, how many enemies are there though? Could they though? They were gonna have lawsuits if they didn't, honestly. Yeah, I honestly believe that would have cost them more than now. I'm not sure. But it's also a sad day for cloud gaming in general, because who's gonna care anymore now, right? It literally failed. It's confirmed failed now. xCloud is fine because it's additional to your Xbox subscription. Yeah, that's also true. It's a big win for Microsoft. Huge win. On the other hand, I'm just spitballing what I think, right? I mean, don't take it too seriously. But anyway, it kind of gives me so much freedom now because I'm not stuck into my stupid project anymore. I can literally play whatever game I want right now. It's kind of relieving in a weird, sadistic way. Yeah, but honestly, if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have played already quite a few games I would have never played, like Attack on Titan, which got me into the anime, which I really loved. I got so much out of it, to be honest. The first game, what is it? This is not doable. A Place for the Unwilling was a great game. So, I don't know. Wait. Did we really... What, we have to do it all again? Wait, what the hell? Oh, you can't die in the end, okay. Never mind. Also, Stadia got me into One Piece and into Metroidvanias with Bloodstain. I mean, it wasn't all great, but there were a lot of cool things happening. It's all gone now. Kinda sad. I really don't fully understand what to do. So yeah, what are you guys going to do now? Do you have any clue? It's so weird, man. Hey, at least we have the Stadia people that connects. They can still turn this into a win. But that's good. Yeah, you're switching to xCloud. Okay, this is a dead end if I ever saw one. Oh, we had to open that guard post. Okay, good. Monkey Island is great. You don't have like a PC that can play that? Or just on Steam? Yeah, it's insane. But I'm also going to have to tell my my daughter that she can't play her games anymore, which is quite saddening too. She's 5-year-old, she wouldn't really understand, right? That's kind of sad. She loved the Paw Patrol games, she loved the Spirit games, she loved a lot of the games. Yeah, I might actually do that. Just one of those handheld only ones. Oh, they play on the tablet as well, so I don't know yet. I guess all these games from Outright are also on PlayStation, right? I just got them on PlayStation. Yeah, true. That's like almost a lifetime, right, for them kids. Is Outriders cross save? What if? Remember when Wildlands was removing all their save games? What if they already knew from that moment? No, that's weird, right? Because the whole staff said they didn't know what's gonna happen. Still. Yeah, I meant Outright games. Yeah, all the kids games. Oh, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna probably make a list for myself of games that I still wanted to play always. And then pick the top ones and then just go around. Baby, don't hurt me, Freezy. Yeah, but that's really weird, lore, because the people on the Stadia teams, they just really learned today. Because, for example, the Stadia guy, the Twitter guy, he even confirmed that it was gonna stay around. So it apparently, at least that's what I heard. I don't know what the source is, right? Sources are crap. But that it was for a top-down decision and that the team themselves didn't know it. And the teams are involved with getting new games to the platform, talking with devs, improving the things. So it's not... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Freezy. You okay, sir? Yeah, they're probably gonna have to find a new job, right? It's weird. It's... But yeah... We're probably gonna look back at this and, you know, the writings were on the wall. We should have known, right? To be honest. Them shutting down the SGE. Yeah, whatever. Now, hindsight, best side, right? Where is that ballista? Oh, here. Hindsight, blindside, right? Am I right? How many people are there? Look at this game, man. This game is insane. Shit, what next? Now I... Oh, ouch. One has been defeated. Really? Oh! Now he tells me. Using the northwest mountain. Okay, we have to get away. Let's get the fuck out. Oh, okay. Yeah, that happened last time. Thanks, Lore. Appreciate that. I hope to see you again somewhere. Same to you, mate. Appreciate that a lot. It is what it is, right? It's gonna be PC. I have a choice between PC, Switch, and PlayStation. The only problem with my PlayStation is that I will have to bring it upstairs every time I want to play it. But I don't know yet. If I have one game, I'll probably play game from game. Play one game until it's completed, and then pick another one that's on a list that I have for myself. Yeah, but then we're in the same boat, right? There is a lot of games I want to play that I have. All right. Probably start out with Anno. It's a city building game. But I don't know yet. I honestly don't know yet. I have to let this sink in first. Alright, mate. Take care, eh? Yeah, why not Bumfood? That sounds like fun. Travel back in time. Nice. I need to learn Japanese though. Yeah. No. It does? How would I have no idea. Oh yeah, but I haven't completed any games. Look at all the characters in the game. You check. What is this? Other world invasions? I don't know. Do you play on easy or normal or hard? Okay. Challenge accepted. Hey Cloud. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, but what's the use, Cloud? There is not really a use, is there? To to still really play on the platform, or I guess if you're at the end of a game that you're playing, you would want to finish it. I understand that. And there's still so many games that I wanted to play. Disco Elysium. Yeah, name it, man. There's just so much. Did you, you saw it coming, alright, already or not? Hmm? Easy to say now, right? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it all along. Oh, it's just not good. Holy crap! I'm almost dead. This game is so mad. Love it. Are you even using different combos in this game, or? Yeah, I know the combo system a little bit. I'm just not using it. I know it from Hyrule Warriors. Played that quite a bit. I'll just finish the story, but at least I played it for a bit. That's also a great game to 100%. Hundreds of hours button smashing. What am I doing, man? It's a Musu game. I haven't even used the Mausu moves. There we go. 5 levels. Really? Why? Is it glitched or? Oh damn, that sucks. I haven't changed anything of the settings. I didn't touch him. Could be a video card related, of course, I guess. Oh, this guy. You can target in the game, right? Hey, 100 messages, Freezy. Yeah, I can understand that, Freezy. Did you decide on your monitor already which one you took? That's the second one you linked, right? Or not? Yeah, that one looked great. Yeah, the other one was some weird Valorant. It all had these fancy non-saying commercial things added to it, which is all these features were like, I don't know, man. And the other one was just, the second one was just base, you know, no bullshit stats, right? I wouldn't say it was bad, but I would pick the second one. That's all I'm saying. Oh, okay. And HDR or HDR is really cool. I missed that on this one. Weren't they both 1080? Oh, sorry, I didn't even notice that. It makes, if the game support is, it makes the game just a lot brighter, a lot more natural colors. Yeah, I can really see the difference. When it's on or off, it makes a world of difference to me, at least. Especially on a big TV screen. It makes the colors so much more alive. I can really notice the difference. Hey, did we win? Oh no. Oh no, we lost someone. Well, if the game supports the... Doesn't the game support HDR? I don't know how that works, to be honest. I don't have it on my PC monitor too, so... They have an Nvidia G-Spot thing though, or this or G-Sync. Okay, thank you. These games do have the best music, man. Oh, that was nice. Whew, look at that. It's a nice move. The third guy, which one is that? This guy? With the blade or the one with the shield? Okay, I like you. Ooh, nice. I'm not following whatever they say at all. For your horse, or? Oops. Oops, I did. Shouldn't have done that. Can you do like special attacks then, or? Oh, can I remove them as well then? Okay, I can. That was not the hard boss yet, right? Isn't it changing character then? But it did like a Musa move, or... I don't know, I'm a bit confused. Okay. Okay. Holy crap. Oh shit, I see what you mean. What did you say, Bumfood? Could you not do? I would definitely have died if you wouldn't have warned me though, by the way. This makes no sense at all. And my sugars are shit right now. Do you have any games that you would like me to see stream? Like I know Anno, obviously. Any other things? And don't give me the just play whatever you want bullshit and then not watch, right? Oh, I know you will, but I have that happened before a lot. Yeah, but you see me stream it, right? Do you understand the story, by the way? Because I have no idea. I'm not really a first-person shooter guy, honestly. I'm honestly not even sure if I played or finished Half-Life 2 or Portal. And I did say that out loud. Oh, Kunoichi has joined. More old school, like the old Doom and the oh, Duke Nukem I played a lot, definitely. Blood Ninja Warrior, or what was his name? Was it Ninja Warrior? Samurai Warrior. Shadow Warrior, that's the one, sorry. Yeah, this is, yes. All the unlocks. Dusk. Is that like a new one with the old... As in a new one with the old vibe? All right.
小田原城救援とだが俺は
時を渡るだけではその時はある過去の出来事がより多くの過去を見出すためにも
新たな過去
今は着実にお味方を
I think I heard about that game. Let's see. Battle of Dongku? Ueda Castle. Dongku. It depends. Is it and not suited for work? Where? What menu? Sorry, I used the places controller. You mean square then? Oh, what the fuck? What is this? Holy crap. Damn. Okay. What's Switch Vanguard? Can we not switch our team? We have those two. Yeah, exactly. I wanna. Yeah, that guy I need for the mission. I want to change you to. Bang Day, I want. Wait, what? How many? How many characters? This is fucking insane, man. I'm gonna 100% this game. I'm not gonna sleep until I do. Did we? Yeah, we did now. Okay, good. I'm probably gonna play easy, right? Just to level up. Yeah, sorry, I don't really care. Can we play them eventually? What's this? Aanbij. Word wakker, aanbij. What the hell? Are we getting all those people at the end of the mission added to our roster? Yeah, this guy I like. What game is he from?
すでに上陸した敵を放置しては危険だ。落石にて勢いをくじかん。
俺は本当は銅庫を守る予定だった。でも俺は小田原に行き、銅庫は落ちた。俺がここにいることで、きっと何かが変えられると思うんだよね。以前の歴史だと銅庫は陥落してる。でも状況はまだこっちのが有利だ。何か裏がある。油断できないよね。
What the hell? Confused. Okay. I know what Freezy wants me to play though, now I think about it. Oh shit, again I pressed the Moso move. And I screw it over again. How do I dismount? What was that? Oh yeah, the jump button, okay. I guess I'm just gonna play Doki Doki Literature Club, right? I hear that's a cool story, a funny story. Why do I get 20 levels just now? That makes no sense. Take it though. Look at all the levels. What the hell? Yeah, must be.
ちょっと待って今すっごい大事なことを
ローマに魂を売っただけのことはある。
いやだから話をねダメだ聞いてくれないや
なぜだ。
敵の足を止め、規制をそげ。
Hey, what? What's that?
ぬるいわ。この程度の策でわしは止められんぞ。
Hey! How are you?
Sad.
I can imagine, man. Me too. It's weird.
Yeah. All my friends were right now, all the ones that used to say this.
And did anyone really see it coming? I mean, of course, we heard the rumors and stuff, but I didn't buy into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really in shock. I'm still a bit... I don't know what to say, really.
I work for Spotify, and we have a Spotify gaming Slack channel, and there's a lot of talk about it in there as well. Some interesting insights.
Some people knew all along, I guess, or...
Well, they just kind of like, I kind of feel like they see it from like a corporate profit kind of view. But yeah, we're always haters.
I know, but I think it's... I read a comment earlier, and I thought, like, yo, that actually makes sense. They kind of... Google will never get into gaming now anymore, almost feels like. Because who's ever gonna trust him anymore, right?
Yeah, that's a good point.
If they ever make, like, another attempt, I'm not gonna buy the Founders Edition. Or maybe I will, because I'm ignorant, but you know what I mean?
You're just such a believer.
I guess, but it's weird. I'm not a believer, but I was like, maybe if they play the long game and play it patiently, they eventually will, it will happen, but...
Yeah, I saw somewhere that their numbers are at a point where they expected them to be in 2020, but like now they're there, so you think they could wait it out.
Yeah, with new countries, with new... and games will eventually come, but yeah.
Yeah, my friend who works with a lot of different cloud providers, his take was that because it's been out for how long has Stadia been out for? Like 3 or 4 years now?
Yeah, 3, I guess. I'm not fully sure, but
yeah. So he says that it would be coming up on a data center refresh for the hardware, and because of all the supply chain issues that have been popping up over time, they must kind of think that it wouldn't be worth doing a hardware refresh.
For like all the things that they had already, it's just not viable.
Yeah.
For like, you mean like for an upgrade or Stadia second version or something like that as well? Maybe?
Well, that's the thing is like they've never been trying to compete with Nvidia and trying to have like cutting edge graphics.
No.
But even so, when you buy hardware to sit in a data center, it's only like gonna last so long before it needs to be replaced, even with the same model.
True.
So maybe they just thought that wasn't gonna be worth it, I guess.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense, but on the other hand, you have quite a good use case because I mean, that was what first got me into Stadia is like, okay, I don't need a console anymore, and I can play, console quality games on my phone, my tablet, and then switch to my TV. That was when I was like, yeah, that's cool. And then they started to go the indie route, and I was like, already like, okay, that's not really a game that I can natively play on my phone already. That's not really drawing people into the platform, right? So
Yeah, that was what their thing was trying to be. Like, we're the portable solution, and it worked so well.
Yeah. And that's what got me also, you know, being a little bit, you know, a bit of a content creator streamer, because I was like, people still misunderstood. They say it's unplayable, but it plays as same as on console.
Yeah.
Kind of wanted to show that because it really does.
Yeah, as long as your internet at home is pretty good, then
True.
it's really good.
Where are you from?
I'm in Boston.
Okay. Sorry, you must. The Netherlands. So our internet is always, yeah, really good.
Yeah.
No problems there. We have like one of the most reliable power and internet providers around. So
Nice.
that's also why there is quite a few data centers in the Netherlands. So we're both from, I think, both from Microsoft and Google.
Yeah.
So we're pretty okay in that regard. But yeah, it's over, man.
I know. I like when I heard the news, I was like, okay, it won't really affect me until January. But like the fact that I can't even buy, like I was so looking forward to buying FIFA tonight at midnight.
Yeah,
And
really,
now,
yeah.
Now I can't.
Yeah, because it only the pre-orders could.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyone
that's-
who paid the extra $20 is now owns it until January.
You can't. Oh, that's rude, man.
I know.
That's like, it's that
Like,
bad.
They told me I could wait, and then they're like, nope, it was a trick.
But it's weird because you hear all even the people on the work floor for Stadia, they didn't see this coming, which is so rough. Again, like same with SGE. They have like a meeting like, hey, we're gonna do this and this and that, and then the next week they hear that they're gonna shut it down.
Yeah.
That's weird, right?
Yeah,
Or am I
mean,
just
guess it's
ignorant?
They're worried that if word gets out and they don't control the narrative or something, it looks worse for them, I guess.
Yeah, well, maybe there's something to say for it. But
Yeah.
hey, how much money are you gonna get back?
So I can't see a total when I look in the settings, but I just kind of went through and did a calculation, and I got 2,200.
Nice. That's like you can buy a nice PC for it or not.
I know. It's a lot of $60 like AAA games.
Yeah.
A fair amount of DLC, which I don't know. I'm confused about some things because like Dead by Daylight, I spent
Yeah.
so much money on the like the DLC.
Yeah,
for
me too,
different
actually.
killers and survivors, but there's no way they'll refund me that, right? Because I have that on all platforms. So
That's a good question because they should. I bought it there. I bought it through their store. They're not gonna look through that. They're not. No, they that would be really bad for them.
Yeah.
They would just say, hey, you bought our platform, you bought this money, you're gonna get it back. That's what I think they should do. Otherwise, you're gonna get in all kinds of trouble, which you're already in. If I was a company, I wouldn't look into it. But hey, I don't know for sure, obviously.
Yeah, but not for like coins, right? Like
Why not? It's a DLC. It's an add-on. What you bought, and you're not gonna be able to use it anymore, right? I mean, the only game you can still use it on is, for example, Assassin's Creed Valhalla because it has cross-save.
yeah, and DVD.
But not. There's a lot of games where you can only do that on that. For example, Odyssey. If you bought Helix credits there, you can only use them on Odyssey, right? There is no cross save, so that's gone.
Yeah.
So I think they should. But yeah, again, I've been wrong. I've been wrong before, so I honestly don't know.
That means that I should have spent so much money on FIFA packs.
No, on the previous one, on the 22.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if that works. I'm not sure, but.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see if it will be like cash or Google Play credit too.
Yeah, they where I read they added a note or a link to that site, and they said you could for those purchases you could change the way you paid for it. So, for example, if you say I want to get it on my bank account, then you could choose that or something. They were talking something about in those lines. So you're not gonna get you're really gonna get the money back for what it's worth. That's how I read it. But again, don't take my don't take what
Yeah,
I've been wrong on a lot of things on Stadia, so yeah.
That's still promising to hear.
Yeah, so but again, they shoot, right? I mean, I always thought that, I don't know if I said it before, but I always thought that if it would shut down, then you would always still be able to play the games that were on the platform at that moment. And maybe they changed the name, or it got into Google Play or something else, but no, not even that.
Yeah.
Fully closing down.
That would have been nice.
I really didn't expect that, to be honest.
Yeah, I was just talking to a friend about it, and he was like, those achievements. And I said,
Yeah.
like, as I've grown older, I think I've been able to appreciate the time spent, like, enjoying getting the achievements more than the look at
Actual, yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could say the same.
Well,
But
definitely don't do like a Google takeout thing and get your metadata just for to have something.
yeah, or maybe that's a good thing actually. But the thing is, I always have the urge to do a full completion, but honestly, I wish that I could just enjoy the game for the story, and when it's done, just move on to the next one. But if I like a game too much, I just want to complete it for, I don't know, it's in me. Can't really turn it off.
No, I feel the same way.
But yeah, I mean, in the end, I wasn't stuck on the platform. I have a Switch, I have a PlayStation 5, I play on my PC, so in the end, it only for me opens up a lot of games that I still wanted to play that I can now play.
Sure.
So I would probably, I obviously will be sad, but in a few weeks I will probably still be gaming a lot. So it's not really.
Yeah, I've actually used a lot of GeForce Now alongside Stadia for the past like year or two, so I'll just do a lot more of that.
Yeah, but then you basically play your Steam games through the cloud, right?
Yeah.
Technically. So even if GFN shuts down, you will always be able to download and play the games on Steam, right? Or even on a Steam Deck, or.
Yeah, I could get a Steam Deck. I also have a pretty good video game cafe in Boston that I
really?
hang out at. So, yep.
Oh, nice. You own it, like?
No, just like I know of it. It
Oh,
opened,
you
like,
can go
5
there.
years
Yeah, okay.
ago. Yeah, it's like it takes me like 20, 30 minutes to get there on the train. It's not bad.
Oh, right. So you can always play your game. How does it work? Did you have like the games pre-installed, or?
They have a big list of games pre-installed, but then also you can just launch Steam with your own account and then download one if you want.
Oh, even that. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But it's kind of cool.
I play. Do you know Dota?
Yeah.
I played Dota on and off for years, so that's something I just play either there or on GeForce Now as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, 1 sec. Oh, I am actually streaming right now, so
Sure.
if you don't say anything that you don't want, no, it's not really like, not really a big thing, but still, guess
Sure.
it's good to know. Oh man, the feelings, man. It's weird.
Yeah. Oh, so was that the first time that Canadian Stadium was ever like in the channel, or no?
Maybe, or maybe he changed his name. I'm not really 100% sure. Could be that too. I can't remember him being, but I kind of joined Stadia 100 a little bit later. Not from day one, so I'm not fully sure. I don't. It could be that it was the first time really also in the chat.
I hope that Endeavor keeps the site up for as long as possible. That'll keep our memories there.
Yeah, that would be cool. Tempted to just push out 3 months of content, or not content, but just to get as high as possible. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I feel so. I'm not even sure if I was playing Odyssey. If I want to continue now, I have to let that. To think over the weekend what I want to do with that. Maybe just finish it for the love of, But it feels so.
I think Odyssey was the first game I 100%ed.
Oh really?
Because it was the first game on the platform,
Yeah,
right?
true. The first big game. Yeah, it was part of the first few. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you play
It was the one in
the
the beta.
the beta as well, but Project Stream or not?
I don't think I did. I remember hearing about it. I don't know how I didn't. Like, I was not a founder, which is crazy because I've been such a fan of Google.
Oh, really?
I don't know why I missed out on that, but.
You're still being a fan of Google?
Oh yeah.
Tough question, maybe.
Like, the people that have been fans for a long time kind of had the thought in the back of their mind that they do shut down their projects sometimes.
Yeah, I guess.
So.
But it's I'm still wondering what if, right? What if they took the aggressive approach like Epic? What if they, or like Microsoft now? What if they really committed to it? I never felt they did that, right?
Yeah.
They just released it, and within a year they shut down the SGE. Was it after a year already, or 2?
That sounds right. Something like that.
And yeah.
Yeah, I hope. Like, do you? I have the Patreon set up for Endeavor so that I just send them like, I don't know if it's like $2 a month or something.
Yeah, the same. Like, I think $5 or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's great, just so that he gets a little something to keep the site up at least.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna talk to him what he wants there himself, or me probably, and then I will do that for a while. But eventually, I guess, it's not really a big deal, honestly.
Yeah.
But maybe it doesn't even cost him much, and we're gonna I don't know how that works. Because technically he can just make like a screenshot of it. He doesn't have any servers running anymore. I don't know how that works. You just have to have the website up, right?
Yeah.
That also costs something, of course. I don't know.
I'm not sure how he's hosting it.
Yeah, me neither. But yeah, honestly, there was a lot of people that played it, but they actually moved on already with the last couple of losses. A lot of games not coming and stuff, so
Yeah.
I don't know. But I can name like 20 games just out of the top of my head that I would still love to play, that are on Spiritfarer, Disco Elysium, Crystals, Celeste. I can go on for a bit, but there are still hours of fun to be had on the platform. So honestly, I'm still shocked.
Yeah. I have fond memories of at least 3 or 4 of the games that you just said.
Yeah, alright, yeah, there you go.
Celeste was so cool, like both from like a cool soundtrack, cool just crisp platforming, very cool.
Yeah, I played it on the Switch, but I finished the story mode, but I never really got to completing it. But I was looking forward to doing that. But yeah. That's not gonna happen.
Did you get to play Disco Elysium at all?
Just to start, and I was like, okay, I really want to play it through again one day. So it's high on my list. I'm just gonna make a list of the games that I wanted to play, and then I will eventually get to them.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just think of the games that I really want to, and then just pick one. It's hard to decide sometimes.
Oh, it's the more there are, the harder it is.
Yeah. That's kind of why I went for the alphabetical approach, because then, you don't have to think. Sometimes you play like a bad game, but that said, it got me into Attack on Titan. I never would have even considered it, but I loved the game in the end. It got me into Musou games, because it's kind of a Musou game. And I watched the anime, and I can't wait till the final season ends. So.
Oh wow, they really got you into it.
Yeah, and same with One Piece, right? They got it released on the real cheap discount, right? You paid only like $10 for it for the $80 game. It was a really steep discount when it released on Stadia, so I got it, for lols. Kind of like the game. Got into the anime. I'm now at 248 episodes in. Love it.
Holy shit.
So yeah, I can't say it brought me bad stuff. Really, I really good things.
Yeah, that's funny because I also used to go alphabetically. Like when the library was very small, I went alphabetically, and because of that, I also 100%ed Attack on Titan.
Really?
And I thought it was a pretty fun game. I might be the first person that 100%ed that actually.
Yeah, I guess.
Should look that up. I definitely was one of the first.
And probably the second one.
It was a fun game.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
I had watched the show like one episode of that show years ago. I'm not super into anime, but I just
Okay.
remember being like, this show is wild.
Yeah, it is. It was like Walking Dead, but then with giants. It was really weird. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
but I really love it.
I'm trying to look it up right now on Stadia Hunters, but when I search for attack, it's not coming up.
Yeah, I have the same problem with other games lately. Wait, can I check it?
Oh, sort by alphabetical, and then maybe don't type anything. Yeah, it's because it's AOT instead of attack on Titan.
Obviously, of course. Yep.
Oh, you and I are the only two that 100%ed that.
Really? Yeah, there you go.
That's hilarious. Wow. But actually, I thought I put more time in, but I put 158, you put 193 hours in. Huh.
Total, can you see that? Where can you see that?
In the same thing, I could link it, but if you go to the page and then go to leaderboard.
Oh
see
yeah,
it on
I'm on
Stadia.
my phone. Yeah. Does it say total hours played or does it say hours until completion?
That's a good point.
Because I went
Doesn't
even
say.
further. I didn't just play the achievements. I got 100% gallery. I got all missions. The only thing I didn't do is level each character, but I did the higher difficulty story. I did the hardest difficulty. Where you get all the areas. That can't remember how it's called, that mode.
Yeah.
And there is
I know what
this
you're talking about.
there is this Elysium mode, or what's the heaven mode or something, like the hardest one. And I got that done too, so I am pretty deep in. The only thing I didn't do is level every character in the end. But I got all the gallery done, so I got all the weapons, I got everything. So that's how much I liked it. I got like a lot of time in that game. So yeah.
I think it's really funny that we're talking right now, and we are part of an elite crew that are the only two that 100% of that game.
Attack on Titan, yeah. But the thing is, I've been talking to a lot of other people that saw me. I streamed it for a few days, and some people liked it, and they were like, "Hey man, but I'm gonna get it on discount, but it's never gonna be on discount." But because that has to do with the license, but also I think the voices are the actual voices from the anime. So I understand that it never, at least that, or they sound really similar anyway. But that's why it never got on discount ever on any platform either, just because of that. But yeah, man, but that's sick, right? I have to buy it on PC now to play it again or not. I might do that eventually. I loved it, but yeah, it's weird, man. Yeah, feelings, man.
Did you have a lot of issues? Like, there was a point where I got to where the game would crash pretty consistently, like when I would get to a certain point in a mission.
Attack on Titan?
Yeah.
Thinking. Can't say I did. There was one game where I had issues, but that was, I think, that was Assassin's Creed Syndicate I had the problem with, but not, I can't remember it on Attack on Titan, honestly.
Okay.
It doesn't matter, maybe I can't remember it, but yeah, it wasn't as frequently that I was like, hey, this game is not working. I think it worked pretty good for me.
Okay.
So, yeah. Yeah, it's weird. But yeah, I'm gonna look. Let me look through the games.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
Oh, I was gonna say I've been getting into like retro dungeon crawlers lately, like stuff that was made in the 80s and 90s. I don't know. I've just been enjoying like the randomness of that and the challenge of it. It's been kind of fun.
What games were in that then?
So like, I don't know if you've ever heard of NetHack.
No,
but Rogue was the original one. Rogue was like it's a randomly generated text-based like dungeon crawler.
Yeah, the roguelike games like Enter the Gungeon, kinda.
Yeah, so they're built on they're based off of the original Rogue, which was like 1987 or something that probably came out.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just based in like command prompt, and it just uses ASCII text to draw the dungeon. It's very simple.
Really?
Yeah, they're kind of fun though.
But you're playing the old school ones then now?
Yeah, you can. For most of them, you can find a way to play it through like a web page. So like if you type in the name of the game and then play in browser, you can usually find some service where they're running a server that'll let you play it.
Oh,
That way
really?
you don't have to like compile it and install it locally or anything.
Because they're like really small, right? Like they're SC based, you say, so that they're not big games, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, they're really complicated because some of them were in development for like 20, 30 years. Some of them might still be in development. So
Really?
they're very, very complex, but they're simple in the fact that like there's no sound and there's no like technical graphics really.
All right.
It's just interesting change of pace.
Yeah. Hey, I'm looking at my game list, right? I see Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I see Dragon Quest 11, Dynasty Warriors Empires. So many games that I... Cyberpunk, that I was a Control Chorus. So many games that I kind of wanted to play.
Yeah, Xenoverse 2 was that was a long 100%.
Really?
For me. Trying to see how many people have that one. Oh, I'm the only one that has that.
Nice.
Yeah, that's also because I was still going alphabetically when
Oh, yeah.
that must have been, yeah, it was released 2019, so it was kind of one of the earlier games.
Mm. And then I have
can't believe I'm the
Disco
only one.
Elysium there. I have Everspace. That was kind of buggy, right?
Let me see if I can look that one up and remember.
Enter the Gungeon, I 100% it though. The only one.
Oh, I never played Everspace.
Enter the Gungeon? You must love that game then, right?
You would think, but I did try that for like 30 minutes and I don't know, I couldn't get into that for some reason.
Okay. Farming Simulator.
Is Enter the Gungeon, is it multiplayer as well?
You can play, but then it's only local.
Yeah, I think I would have wanted someone else because I don't think I was like good enough for that somehow.
Yeah, you have to do. Yeah, it's a lot. I could complete it eventually, so yeah, then you would be able to do that. Just it takes a while to get into it. Loving it though.
Yeah.
I have it fully completed on Switch and on Stadia, so that says something, I guess.
Yeah.
What else is there? Humankind I kind of liked.
Yeah, that was cool.
I'm now actually in a stretch. It's not too interesting. Judgment still want to play, but yeah, also the Yakuza games.
Yep. Wow, for Everspace, there are 950 people listed as playing it on Stadia Hunters, but 100%.
Oh, really?
That's
Little Nightmares 1 and 2 are probably fun that I'm not played yet.
Yeah, I couldn't get into that one either.
Marvel's Avengers. Moonlighter was actually quite fun. I played it for a bit, but never finished it. Octopath
Moonlighter.
Traveler, World Seeker. Outriders was quite great. Overcooked, the
Outriders
Paw
was
Patrol
good.
games. Phoenix Point, the game I wanted to get into.
Oh, I never played Moonlighter either.
Red Dead 2 I fully played on PlayStation, but that's obviously a great game.
Yeah.
Riders Republic was fun, a lot of fun. Risk of Rain 2, that's one of those games that I really wanted to get into. I tried a few times, but for some reason, maybe because it's shooter-like, I couldn't get into it. I tried. I wanted
got
it to
into
like
that.
it so hard, but...
I think that's another one that is way more fun with other people than solo.
Impossible. Sekiro I got on here and never really got into finishing it, sadly. Spiritfarer is still one I wanted to. And the SteamWorld Gaze I played a bit, but not really fully.
Same.
Oh, Darkside Detective is fun. I still want to finish that. Oh yeah, Elder Scrolls. It's also... I was kind of
yeah.
on the side working on that achievement, but never really got far, obviously.
There's no way anyone 100% at that, right?
No.
I can't imagine. That would take...
That was the holy
4,000
grail.
hours.
That was the holy grail of
Yeah.
the... Okay, and now I'm seeing some other games that's not too interesting. Yeah, well, the East games I also would like to go back into. East 8 and 9.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Somebody on Elder Scrolls was only 19 achievements away out of 122 total.
Really?
Yeah.
And it's
So
probably only
freaking-
because the later are part of the DLC, right? Or something like a new
That might be.
Oh well.
But that's another game that I've gained. I think when you bought things for that, I think we did it through Stadia, but like that's cross progression and cross play as well.
Yeah.
Or isn't it? Yeah, I think it is.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's gonna have to sink in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had some.
Oh, we're pretty close in terms of like achievement points total.
Really? Yeah, I've been not really hunting for quite a long time, and sometimes a few games, and then actually this year I was getting really more into it.
Yeah.
But then yeah,
I think
this year.
I was in the top 10 for a long time, and then I fell off because there were people that were just putting in so much time, and
Yeah.
I have to do things in order, and so that really slows me down. Like when
No,
I play
yeah.
a game, I have to do it in a specific way where like first I just play through it without even looking at the achievements and try to enjoy the story.
Yeah.
And then I look at the top achievement in the list and I try to just go down from there.
Do you look like kinda? Do you do what I do? I do look like an achievement roadmap so that I know for sure that there's nothing missable. For example, right? That's what I do. I
don't
said
do that.
Even not even that. So technically, if you do that, just for the and you come back and then you read, okay, this is missable and you missed it, then you're just okay, whatever. I'm gonna do it again. Is that really how you do it?
Yeah, I think it kind of is. And then if it's like I just don't want to play through the game again, then I'll say, okay, just on to the next game.
Okay,
or if
yeah,
I'm
that's
still enjoying the game. I'm like, it's a reason to play through it again.
Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, but that second part, that's where I struggle. Like, okay, the game was done. I finished the game, and then hey, I'm gonna move on to the next one because then I sometimes just don't even finish the game. I just play it like 1 or 2 hours, and then I really never really get into it, and then move on without ever getting to the good stuff, right?
Yep.
That happens too much, honestly. Because I really believe that once you fully complete it, that's when you can fully judge a game. There has been games that be at the end really that I was really happy that I pulled through.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes any sense.
Yep.
Most notably, what's that game? Nier Automata, which is now my favorite all-time game. Played it a few times, didn't really stick. Then I finally got through the story once. And then the game says, please, the devs want you to play it again, right? Please do that. And I was like, well, okay, it was fun, but I still don't get why. And then it kept coming up with when people said, what's your best favorite game? It kept coming in the list of people saying this is the best game ever. And I was like, is it? Okay, and I don't know why, but one day I got back into it. I did the second and the final playthroughs. And then at the end, you can't spoil it, but that's... And once you realize what that game did... It's so incredible. It's never been done, and I doubt it will be done. But
Wow.
Nier Automata is it's a very, very special game. Where games are. Red Dead 2 is one of my top games as well. I really loved it story, but in the end you finish and it was just a great story and experience, right? And that's with a lot of games. In the end, it's like, it's a twisting story or something you never saw coming or anything. But that's where it ends. It's a story. It's fiction, right? But what Nier Automata did, it broke the third and fourth wall in a way that makes you think about things that it's so hard to explain. But it goes a level further than. And then I watched videos about people explaining it, and then I was like, what? My mind was literally blown. And I would say it's the best game ever made. I can't. There's no other conclusion for me than that. So that's really cool, actually.
Wow.
But yeah, if I never got back into it, I just, okay, first time played it, okay, well, what's the fuss about it? Don't we know, but hey, it was a fun game. Then I never really got into it that way. So that's, yeah. Yeah, it's hard to
actually
explain.
never played that one. It's kind of been on my radar for a long time.
Yeah, but it's a game. It's not technically for everyone. I love the combat. That's really cool. Really good combat. But it's in the end, it's the way the story unfolds and the yeah. I can't spoil anything, but it's.
Yeah.
It was one of the things that you wish that everyone would experience, right? But it's not. It's not how that works. But oh well.
Yeah, I think my equivalent game would be Portal. Like, I loved the voice acting and the story so much that I just want to like watch other people experience it.
Yeah, I guess that's Portal is a very.
It was good because it was like I get frustrated by puzzle games, but I think the difficulty of those puzzles was like perfect, or at least the intuitiveness that they put into them was perfect to just be challenging enough for me.
Yeah, but did you had to look anything up in the end or something, or?
I don't know, so many years ago now. I may have had to look things up once or twice. Probably. Okay. That's usually what I have to do. I get so frustrated with like puzzles in Zelda games. Like, I stopped playing Breath of the Wild because I was like, I hate these puzzles.
Oh really? Oh. Really?
I gave it away. I gave the cartridge away because I was so annoyed.
Oh really? Blitzy.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I love that's. I put that game very high on my list as well.
Yeah, most people do. I know that I'm an outlier.
Most
to a good cause. It made a young child very happy.
Ah, great. That's great. No, but I think you must have it as well, right? If you play a lot of games, you look different at what certain. You start to see the difference what certain games do better than others, right? I mean, I like Assassin's Creed, but in the end, it's. Clearing out Assassin's Creed is going from question mark to question mark, and the exploring is not really there, right? And then if you get a game like Elden Ring where they focus on the exploring in a way that's... And Breath of the Wild was one of those games that did that as well. Total freedom, go north, go east, go south, doesn't matter. There is an adventure there, you can do it with the tools you have. You can and you choose whatever you want to do, and it's rewarding, and it's not because there is a question mark. No, it's because there is, like a weird looking rock, or there is like a weird looking tree, or there's something over there that really makes you look, hey, what's over there? It makes you, the game world makes you interested in that spot, and not because there is a question mark on the map. And it's such a huge difference, right? And getting rewarded for that exploration, there's always there's a story there. There's sometimes just a small thing there, but sometimes there's an entire adventure. And that was just mind-blowing in open world games, in my opinion. And that's why I love Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I think Elden Ring did a good job with that too.
Yeah, maybe even arguably better, but Breath of the Wild was like obviously a few years earlier doing that. No, I think Elden Ring did an even better. Yeah, because I saw some people sometimes they were like in some crypt that was just like a normal crypt, but there was behind one wall was like a secret wall with an entire dungeon behind it that was like only discovered after days of everyone playing it because it was so random. But they put so weird stuff in there that's insane. I think they still find new things eventually in that game.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Yeah. Oh well. Well, we never see Elden Ring on Stadia, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was always surprised that Sekiro was popular on Stadia because like those Souls type games are hard enough without the latency, and I figure just even a tiny bit of latency would make it hard to time some of those.
Especially Sekiro, but it's perfectly playable.
Yeah. On
Stadia, works really well. It's actually a showcase of the potential.
Yeah.
Because it's even more, like I did play Bloodborne. I never really played the Dark Souls guild. I did play them a bit, but never finished them. But I did finish Bloodborne, but those games are a bit slower, right? You have to plan, you have to position, and but Sekiro is people say that in Dark Souls you need like you know, you can't have latency. I totally disagree, because it's, you know, there is never, but Sekiro is so fast.
Yeah.
And the same with Mortal Kombat, by the way. It has the same how do you call it? It's very snappy. It plays perfectly.
Okay. Yeah, I guess you get used to it.
So I never and the same with Enter the Gungeon, which is also pretty, you know. I guess with Celeste as well, right? You can't really have lag there, and that's. I played Enter the Gungeon on. Let's put it that way. I played it on xCloud and I played it on Stadia. And with xCloud I felt the lag, and on Stadia I didn't. So it's there was
Celeste is the one game where, even though it was a platformer, so I definitely wanted to use my controller, I actually switched from playing on my TV to the computer because I feel like the latency is a little bit less.
Oh really? But do you have like did you have a gaming mode on your TV?
I do. I don't know how much difference that it was making, but
yeah, because I know that my TV it does have latency. It adds like 23 to 25 ms latency, which I don't have if I play Indeed on my PC. And that's noticeable if there's already some lag, of course, from the streaming. Then it adds up, of course, I guess.
I also wonder, like, when you play on the computer, like through Chrome, isn't the controller directly connected? Like, isn't it controlling it directly, whereas it's going through the internet when you do it on the TV?
No, it's still going through the internet because the input has to go to the Stadia servers, right?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. I don't think it's so complicated, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because I don't think the being wired to the Wi-Fi itself does have lag. It must have. It could be. Could still be actually that it has some kind of MS lag. But that's the thing, right? It all adds up.
Yeah. Exactly.
And until 100 ms, for example, you probably won't notice. But if it's got more than that, to 200, 250, you might start to notice a difference, right?
Oh yeah. I feel like I could notice as small as like maybe even 30 or something, but that could just be in my head.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? That's the question. Then you should really play side by side.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard because I think one frame is like on a 60 FPS game, one frame is already 16 to 17 ms, and on 30 FPS, one frame is 32 ms. So probably a difference of 30 ms is one frame. Yeah, you won't. I don't know if someone's that good that can notice that. I'm not sure. Maybe.
Yeah. I used to be really sensitive to like frame rate because I used to build my own gaming machine, and so I was very used to like high frame rate. And then there was a Transformers game where the developer locked the game at 30 frames per second, but somebody made a hack like where you install a little program or change an INI file or something.
Yeah.
And you could press a button while you were playing it and switch from 30 to 60 frames per second.
Okay.
And it was so interesting to see that like real time, to look around at 30 and then look around at 60 and just like feel the difference instantly.
Yeah, then then you'll know. Then you'll know why you want 60.
It was so noticeable. Like it just feels so much better at 60.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I play Battlefield 5 because a lot of my friends play that, and I play that half the time on GeForce Now, and then half the time at a gaming cafe, and it's just so much more fun. It's such a more fun experience to play it with no latency, but it's still playable.
Which one?
Battlefield 5.
Okay, yeah.
Because nobody plays the newest Battlefield because it's garbage.
Yeah. Oh man, that's another. Yeah, there have been some losses in gaming recently, right?
Yeah.
sad. I guess we overestimate or we underestimate how difficult it actually is to make a good game, right?
I know that it's a lot of work.
Yeah, and it doesn't always pay off, I guess.
And the gamers are a hard crowd to please as well.
Yeah, the vocal ones are, yeah, I guess.
Yeah. You're always gonna make some of them angry.
Yeah. I like how some games just age well, right? For example, Odyssey at the start, a lot of people were... It's not Assassin's Creed, but the longer times goes on, the people can actually more and more appreciate for what it is. And that happens also with a lot of games. It's quite funny to see.
Yeah.
You know, the negativity just there is this angry mob of gaming locusts that jump from new thing to new thing, and when it's not their thing, they battle on to the next one, feels like, right?
Yeah.
I know there is always just a small vocal minority, right? I mean, there is just like the same with FIFA, right? There was just a lot of negativity around the copy pasta, but there's just so many people that just, you know, play FIFA every day or you know, every weekend with friends, and they just don't care. They will buy every installment and they won't even know that it's bad because they just, you know, that's what they do, right?
Yeah.
And is that a bad thing? I don't know. They get enjoyment out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's interesting because I've bought the last 2 or 3 FIFAs and Maddens, like the ones that were on Stadia.
Yeah.
I would say that with Madden, it actually did feel like just they changed the menu animations or something. Like it really did not feel like they changed the gameplay at all. But with FIFA, they made enough small changes with FIFA 22 that it did feel like it was worth buying.
Yeah, and this one apparently even more, right? A new system with the movements and stuff.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't want to rub it in that you can't even get to play. I feel really bad about that because I feel you, man.
Well, if I really wanted to bad enough, I would. I mean, it's not going to be on GeForce Now, but I could play it at the local video cafe.
Exactly.
But it's the kind of game that you want to put usually a lot of time into. Like my favorite parts of all of the EA games are like the Ultimate Team and where I open packs and like my own team. I love that.
All right, but that's costly, right, or not?
No, it's you can also just spend time and like complete challenges and then you get packs that way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that obviously takes also time and it's a grind, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But we got so many options nowadays.
Yeah. There is more game. This is quite scary, right? There's more movies, more games, more entertainment coming out than you can ever consume, even if that's the only thing you do.
Yeah. And I don't know if you're around my age, but like I was around at a time where that was not the case. I mean, it's been that way for a long time now, though. But
yeah, I am. I'm 41, so I think it overlaps a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm 38.
Yeah, there we go. So that's quite similar.
Yeah.
And even worse with just having a family, having a job and stuff. That's even worse.
Yeah, true.
In a good way, of course. Whatever. Yeah, I had a time where I could just almost a year at least during my studies, where I would just only, you know, I would consume everything there was.
Yeah.
Oh well, good days. Yeah, but that's not possible anymore.
Well, now
Problem
the
is
crossovers. Like, I watched the first episode of that Cyberpunk show.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh wow, like this is pretty well made. It's cool.
Yeah, I actually saw it too, but I still have to watch it.
Yeah.
Don't know when that will happen, but
Yeah, I didn't feel the need to keep watching after the first episode, but I think I might.
yeah, but it's Also, there I have some series that I wanted to watch but never really finished. I never finished Mandalorian yet, for example. And now I try to at least once a week watch 1 or 2 episodes of One Piece, and sometimes I watch 1 or 2 a day because they're only like 20 minutes, and if you skip through it, even 15 minutes, so they're not too long. But that's a story I really want to keep going because I really love it. But there's like over 1,000 episodes right now. It's coming to an end though, the story, so yeah.
I want to look this up on Stadia Hunters and see how many people 100%ed that.
One Piece?
Yeah. Oh, there were 8 of us. Oh, I didn't?
Oh, boo.
I thought I did. I have 28 of the 63. Wow. I guess I did not.
頼む芝生殿未曾有の危機頼む
Can't remember if you had to do anything special. Yeah, you had to do the DLC, but it wasn't too difficult. I can't remember.
Yeah. I did enjoy the game though. Oh, looks like I put 23 hours into it. So about half the time
Okay, yeah.
you did or so. Or at least it's showing 42 hours. Like we said, we don't know if that's time to completion or total time played.
I could probably look that up. Wait. Just closing a game I was playing. I could look that up
I can see
actually.
how to do it too. If I just look at any game that I have completed, I can, because there is a thing on the right that says total hours played. Then it would tell me.
Exactly. But what? Sorry. It's my shock still. Why do they have the UI changed the day before they shut down? It still makes 0 sense at all.
Which UI changed?
From the website of Stadia.
I
just see it on my screen now.
I guess they didn't tell the UI designers either.
No, exactly. It's so weird.
Which, yeah, it's kind of like wasted money. Like, why are you paying them to do that? Like,
yeah, I'm not really happy. Not gonna lie. I feel especially bad for Plastic Boy.
yeah, that's a lot of time.
All right, let's see. Where can I see my time played?
Oh, okay. I think that well, actually, it's still hard to tell because I see that I've totally played Odyssey for 169 hours, and that is what it shows in that column. But that could be because once I got the last achievement, I just immediately stopped playing. So it's hard for me to say by that.
But the best thing would be for me Attack on Titan. Why can I not? Where can I see the amount of games? Oh, that's in the achievement list, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 sec, because that will definitely tell.
Yeah, you played that way longer after you.
Longer, yeah, exactly. Where is it? I'm gonna have to tell my daughter that she can't play her games anymore on Stadia. Where is it? Oh, here, Attack on Titan. 193 hours I played it total now.
Yeah, and that's what it shows in that column.
That's a total time then. Okay, good to know.
Yeah. And interestingly, I guess this is broken on Endeavor's site, but it says completed on January 19th, 1970.
You think it's broken? No, I was there early, man.
Do you see that too?
No. Let me check Stadia.
The funniest part is that's my birthday.
Oh, really?
Well, like not the year, but that is the day. Does yours say that too? January 19th?
Where?
Look at completed on for any game on the right side.
Sorry, I don't know where you are right now.
Like if you go into the leaderboard section of any game
Leaderboards?
on Stadia Hunter site.
And then
Like,
games?
I'm on PC. Like I'm looking through a full desktop. It might look different on the mobile version.
No,
But
I'm
on
now
the
I'm
right
now on
side.
the website as well on Google Chrome. So I
Okay.
go to, for example, Cyberpunk,
Yeah.
and then where do you want me to look?
Well, have you 100% of that already?
No, no, no.
I think you might have to look at one that you've already 100%ed.
Okay, where I go back to Attack on Titan. Yes.
And then in the leaderboard tab area,
Yeah.
third one. Then on the right side, like the second box down, it says your stats,
Okay.
and complete
Yeah.
run is the bottom
19th
there.
of January, 9070.
It must be an interesting like database thing or something.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's funny. Is it with
Yeah.
all the completed games or not?
It's the last couple that I checked. It had that.
What else did I complete? Well, I don't have to worry about the 202 achievement for Dead by Daylight, that's for sure. What the hell?
Did somebody do that one?
No, I remember that Asteroid got pretty far in. Oh, Zilithos is 201. Wow, he
Oh
only needs
wow.
one more. Which one does he need? 1930 hours.
I'm
What?
looking at the same thing.
Which one
Does
is
it
he
show you
missing?
which one he needs? Yeah.
Only Escape Artist? I don't. No, he has it unlocked. Zilithos has it unlocked. I don't have it unlocked. Wait, okay.
Outbreak, breakout is the one he's missing.
What does it say?
Open the exit gates and escape from Raccoon City Police Department 20 times.
All right, yeah.
It's like not that hard. It's just I guess you have to like look for the item to get you there. And
Yeah,
that map
and
has been
that's
shut off
possible.
so many times.
Yeah, but then you have the 20 times is a lot, and then a survivor. That he might be working on that, I guess, because he's obviously achievement hunting this.
Yeah, he'll get it probably. Whether he gets it by January, probably will.
There is. Yeah, I'm going through the emotions right now because it's like I had this thing that I wanted to do. It's now gone. It's freedom, right? In a way.
Yeah.
But I'm also really sad because of it. I wouldn't go as far as say I lost my life purpose because that's obviously not the case. that would be really sad. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it is. But yeah, it's weird. A weird day, really.
Yeah, it's a big shift in one of your personal time.
Yeah, well, you're my
pastimes.
greatest hobbies at the moment. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Gaming always been a great hobby of me, of course, but yeah, it's quite weird. Oh well,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
True.
True. Hey mate, I'm gonna call it. Thanks for talking, man. That helped.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was a good idea to commiserate with somebody for sure.
Just to vent a little bit because it's yeah. I just announced today on my work that I'm moving offices because I'm moving to working on an office that's closer to my home.
Yeah.
But I've been working with people for like 5-6 years, so that was quite emotional that I finally made the decision. Right.
Yeah.
Pretty hard decision, but yeah, it's the best decision, but still a hard decision. And then this happens, so I'm yeah. It's a weird day today. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Oh well. Hey mate, thanks for talking. I really appreciate that, and I hope we keep the Discord alive for a bit, right? I guess to meet people and see what people are doing, right? That would be great, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. Either way, send me a friend request on Discord. Just
I will.
keep in touch with them.
I
Yeah.
will. All right. Hey mate, have a good day, and
All right.
I will see you one day again, maybe.
Yeah. All right. Take care.
Take care, mate. Um. All right. So yeah, we had a stat that was Blitzy, which is the only other person that finished the achievements on Attack on Titan apparently. That was also my stream. Thanks for being here if you were here. Thanks for the people from the Stadia community that dropped by earlier. It's a weird day. It's hard to explain, but it is. Anyway, I will be streaming Dead by Daylight on Saturday for the crowd community event, the charity event. I will still do that. And I'm going to take a few days to see what I want to do with the channel. I'll think of something. We're going to be here still. So hope to see you Sunday. Have a good weekend already. And then see you next time. Bye, guys.